Class 10. Now sum number 10 with the same chapter 26.1 statistics mean. Okay, class interval given to us and number of students, that means frequency given to us, interval given, and same thing we have to find the value of p here. We have to find the value of p when mean is given. Mean is equal to 24. It is given to us from this tabular form. We have to find the value of p when mean given, so no need to do other method, only we can apply the direct method. Direct method is sigma fx by sigma f equals to mean. Okay, let us find x, that means the class mark. When class interval given, here class size, class length is equals to 10, so it is 10 by 2, it is coming 5. Class length 10, so automatically it will be next plus 10 means 15. 15 plus 10, 25 plus 10, 35 plus 10, 45. Okay. So fx, 15 5s are 75. Next is 300. 35 into 25, it's coming 875. 35p. Next 45 into 10, 450. Okay. So what will be the addition part here? Sigma f is coming 80 plus p, and here 450 plus 875 plus 300 plus 75. It gives us 1700 plus 35p. Okay. Now let us, according to the problem, 1700 plus 35p whole divided by 80 plus p is equal to 24. Just do this calculation part, we will get the value of p. So what we will get? 1700 plus 35p is equal to 24 into 80 is coming 1920 plus 24p. Okay, so 35p minus 24p, this side is coming 11p, and 1920 minus 1700, that means 220. Okay, so p is equals to 20. What is the value of p? P is coming 20. Okay, next sum number 12. Sum number 11 now you can do on your own. Most of the sums done here. Let me rub sum number 10. Next sum number 12. Number 12. Okay. Sum number 12, something little bit different from other sums. Okay, here class interval given. Now see the class interval. What is the class interval? I need one more. So let us there is no such place, so let us drop this side. Sum number 12, so it is class boundary. Class, next is class boundary. Okay, the class interval given. Class interval given. What are the class interval? 5 to 14. Next 15 to 24. Next 24 to 34. Next 35 to 44. Next 45 to 54. Next 55 to 64. These are given to us. 25 to 34. Here it's 25 to 34. I think now it is okay. 14, 15, 24, 25, 34, 35, 44, 45, 54, 55. It's okay. So it is coming. Thirty-five to 25 to. Okay, next class interval done. And frequency given. Frequency, let us write this column. Frequency given as 5, then 6, then 18, then 20, next 10, next 3. These are the frequencies given to us. And since look at the board, since class interval given 5 to 14, next class is 15 to 24. So let us match the upper limit from the first class and lower limit to the second class. So what we will do, we will adjust by 0.5. So 5 we can write as 5 we can write as 4.5 to 14.5 decreased here, 0.5 increased to upper limit. So what we will write? 14.5. Same thing will happen here. So it will be 0.5 less. So it will be 14.5 to 0.5 more. So it will be 24.5. 0.5 less, 24.5. 0.5 more. So it is 34.5. 0.5 less, 34.5. 0.5 more, 44.5. 0.5 less. So it is coming 44.5 to 54.5. Next 0.5 less, 54.5 to 64.5. 0.5 more. Okay, so these, now we have to find class mark. This is the boundary. So right here, boundary, class boundary. Next is class mark. Class mark means we know class already. Now we have got the class 4.5 to 14.5. We'll add these two, then divide it by 2 to find the class mark. We'll get this as 9.5. Since h is equal to 10 here, 4.5 to 14.5, this is 10. So we can add this 10 to get the all the class marks. To 10 plus 9.5 is coming 19.5. Next is 29.5. Next is 39.5. Next is 49.5. Next is 59. It is very much easier for us. Next D, that means deviation. X minus A. So we have to assume one number. How many values are there in the class mark? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from these two, after these two, we can choose this one as A. Okay, so 29.5. Now D equals to X minus A. So 9.5 minus 29.5, easily it will be minus 20. And then next is minus 10. Next is 0. Next is again 10. Next is 20. Next is 30. Okay, now we have to find U, that is X minus A by H. X minus A is this, minus 20 by 10, minus 2. Minus 10 by 10, minus 1, 0, 10 by 10, 22, 30 by 10, 3. Now FU, where is F? F is here. F into 2, minus 10, minus 2. So it is coming, next is minus 6, next is 0, next is 20, as it is 20, 10 into 2 again 20, 3 3s are 9. Okay, now sigma FU we have to find first. Sigma FU, add this, then what we will get? Minus 16 plus 20, that is plus 4, 20 plus 4, 24, 24 plus 9, that is 33. Okay, and sigma f, how much? 62. Add this. Then u bar is equal to sigma fu by sigma f, that is 33 by 62. Okay, therefore mean x bar is equal to a plus a. This is, what is this method? This is step deviation method. So this, we have chosen a as 29.5. So 29.5 plus h means 10 and u bar is 33 by 62. So 330 directly we can write 330 by 62. Okay, and 330 by 62 is coming 5.32. Do this calculation. It's coming 5.32. Now add this. What we will get? 34.82. One thing, since this is statistics, maybe your answer won't match. For all the sums, we won't get the exact value according to their answer script, answer sheet. So don't worry. The calculation part, all these answers are approximate answer. So don't worry. If the tabular form, if everything is correct, then you will get full marks. Don't worry. The last sum is very important also. That is sum number 13. What is given here? Sum number 13. Let me say, class interval given. Okay, and cumulative frequency is given. Normally frequency is always given to us, already last few sums we did with the frequency, and here cumulative frequencies, only this is the difference. This is given in less than form, so let us write in class form. So this is class interval. In the question you will get this is given as less than 10, so we can write it as 0 to 10. Next is less than 20, so we can write 10 to 20. Next is less than 30, so let us write 20 to 30. Next is less than 40, so let us write 30 to 40. Next is less than 50, so let us write 40 to 50. Okay, and we can find class mark. As class we have got, so we can easily find class mark now. Okay, and cumulative frequency is given, that is CF. This is given, so from CF we have to find F, frequency, and then Fx. Okay, so what is class cumulative frequencies? What are the cumulative frequencies given here? 5, then 9, this is 17, this is 29, this is 45. These are given to us. Let us write. Now let us write class mark first. So 0 to 10. So 10 by 2, that is coming 5. And then 10, 10 difference. So 10 plus 5, 15. Next 15 plus 10, 25, 25 plus 10, 35, 35 plus 10, again 45. Okay. Now cumulative frequencies are given 5, 9, 17, 99. Since this is less than type sum, so frequency and cumulative frequency first term should be equal. Okay, since this is 45, the last term cumulative frequency, so addition part, obviously we will get this as 45. That we have to check. Since this is 5, so 9 minus 5 we will write as 4 for frequency, and then 17 minus 9, it will be 8, 29 minus 17, then it will be 12, 45 minus 29, again we will get 16. Now add this. 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 4, 20, 20 plus 5, 25, 25, 5, carry 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4. So it is coming 45. Now then that means this is correct. Now F is there, class mark F, so F is 5 into 5, that is 25. 15 fours are 60. Okay, next is 200, next is 420, and then 720. Okay, now add sigma fx. Add all this, we will get 1425. Okay, now what is the value of mean? It's very simple. Already we have got sigma fx and we have got sigma f also. Just put the value 1425, 545. Do the calculation part, we'll get 31.66 approximately. Okay, now this is the answer. Now chapter is now completed. Okay, I think everything is clear to you. Chapter is now completed. Next we will start median with the next video, but not now. Let us complete this part. That means all of you should complete all the sums and do all the sums on your own. Okay, you will get PDF also, don't worry. Thank you very much. We will meet with the next video with median. Bye.